Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey. Hey. Guys. Hey. Guys. Hey. Hey. Hey guys. 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 Hey. 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 Hey guys. Hey. Hey you. Hello. Hi. Hey guys, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I'm drinking water today. Be proud of me! Sing my praises! And I'm also big. I got big. I didn't get good, but I got big. Butts! I do love a good butt. What am I hearing? Oh, I'm hearing the game music. That's what I'm hearing. It's like, there's too much sound happening for me. Here. Hello, everybody. Hey! Oh, my fingers are gone. Ah, the consequences. The consequences of being big. Sometimes you get too big. Hello, everybody. We have a cannon fodder. Phone buzz. Time to get on Twitch to watch some Luna Lunacy. That's right. Welcome to Monday. I'm your cure for the Mondays. Oh, Eliza. Thank you for rating. Thank you for rating with a party of one. Your table is this way, madam. Follow my bangs and point with them. They're very pointy. I feel like it's very easy to follow directions. We have, who else do we have in here? Who's sneaking in here? Did it? Oh, Renpona. Hey, Renpona, welcome. And it's a Silas. Silas. Welcome. Good to see you. It's good to be, I'm big. Yes, I got big. I felt like being big. I'm usually just like medium-sized. I'm usually just, original recipe sized. But I wanted to be big today. Because I'm feeling big. I'm feeling big about myself. I'm very big. In every way. Feeling good and big. How's everybody doing tonight? I know Mondays are kind of a crumbs for people, but I am hoping that it was okay at the very worst, and at the very best, I hope it was fandabulous. You're right, big. You're just closer to the camera. That's how you know I'm an alien, because my breath doesn't fog up the camera. See? Magic. Magic. How's everybody doing? Tell me everything. I want to know it all. I want to know all the things. Listen, I'm stuck out in the woods. Sometimes I'm hungry for stories, and not Dolores stories. I've heard all those stories about 8 million times. I keep telling her that I've heard the stories a million times, but she doesn't remember. But that's okay. I hope you're doing well. So, if you didn't catch my Twitter post, so I am excited about tonight. I'm doing my first. I'm playing Valhalla, which is a what do they call them? The things, the stories. Visual novel, that's it. The reason why I was reaching for the word because I have never done one before. I've never done one before. It's a Crooked Smiles. Here's my smile for you. Here's smiling at you, Crooked Smiles. Yes, it's a visual novel. And I wanted to do one because I'm always trying to come up with fun and different ways to practice and learn Hindi and keep up my language learning skills, aside from just, sitting on screen and typing things out. Because I can do that off stream. But I want to do something that's like fun for you guys too. Oh my god, you're cute, oh my effing god, yeah! Thanks! Thanks for the compliment. I'm trying to get better at accepting compliments. I know that seems like a stupid thing, but a lot of the lady folk, we're not very good at accepting compliments. So tonight, my plan is this. My plan is to, while I'm moving through the visual novel with the dialogue, I will be trying to translate it the best I can, to the best of my abilities, into Hindi, so you guys get a chance to hear the language, but at the same time, you won't be lost because you'll have the English on your screen. So, have a cookie. Thank you! Unless you were offering that to Crooked Smiles. In which case, I ate his cookie. I feel no regret. Anywho. Oh, sorry. Am Goral. It's a dame. Crooked Smiles is a dame. I love that word, dame. I feel like instead of changing the, you know how like, for like, as feminism started to take hold, you know, you didn't have just fireman or like mailman, you had like firewoman and mail woman. I think that's a little bit clumsy. I mean, I'm all for including the other side of things, the other polarity, but I think that it would be much more fun if you were not a mail woman, you were a mail dame. You weren't a firewoman, you were a fire dame. That is my personal opinion. Very personal. Nobody listens to me. And nor should you. I'm not from this planet after all. I get to leave eventually. Presumably. After my ship is fixed. 1 second. Let me hear burr. Oh, sorry. I was looking for snacks. I have my snack. I want to have a snack cam eventually, where it's just a tiny, like how people have cat cams, pet cams. I want to have a snack cam. Why would you be interested in seeing what I'm eating? I don't know. I'm just weird. So, but anywho, so yes, I'll be translating that stuff as best I can. But I also, if you saw my Twitter tweeting. I also said I had a small announcement. I have a very small but exciting announcement. And I said small in the Twitter because I don't want people to freak out. Because I know a lot of people have been graduating lately, and I didn't want to freak people out. I'm not graduating, okay? It's a small but exciting announcement. Let's see. Part of my lore is that I'm scared of aliens because my uncle was abducted. I'm a cow VTuber. Oh, see, I need to do a stream where I clarify some of the long-held stereotypes held by. If aliens are vampirizing the cow community, I don't know anything about it. It's not my people. And that's another thing. What do you think? All aliens are the same? I am sorry. Right, may your uncle rest in peace. I'm ignoring you, Case. I'm ignoring you. See, look. Unless you're over there. Where are you? I can't tell. Oh. How do I know his uncle is dead? Isn't that the whole thing where they get the blood sucked out? Goral. She's a Goral. Goral. Yeah, get it right, Modbot. Jeez. Yeah. You're by the thing. Oh. Ah! Oh, shoot. There it is. Ha! Sorry, I had the disc. I had that. Sorry, Turley. I had the audio off. But it's on now again. I always do that to you. I failed you again. Don't worry, it's on. Ta-da!
Yeah, everything is okay!
Yeah, everything is okay. Thank you for the sound alerts. Goral to Eliza. Yeah, I know Eliza. There. Oh wait, is it Liza? There's a hole in my bucket. Dear Liza, there's What, from me? Nah. I couldn't hurt anybody, mostly because I'm incompetent. I'm mostly adequate. But yes, I did have keep getting interrupted. I keep getting, sorry, not interrupted, sidetracked. But yes, I had a small announcement I wanted to make before we get started with the game. So if some of you may recall, perhaps, that several months ago I announced that I had finally found a nationally recognized, in some places, depending on the country, internationally recognized testing company that tested for language proficiency for Hindi, which is very hard to find. I've never been able to find one, so finally I found one.
Your mother's a bitch.
I was waiting for that to, I knew that it was there, and I was like, he's gonna spam it. He's gonna spam it. I don't know if she is or not, though. I never met my mother. I'm fine. But anyway, yes, I found a company that offered Hindi proficiency exams for speaking and for writing. The other categories would be listening comprehension and reading, but they didn't offer those two yet. So I elicited the assistance of the fine Luna crew to help me pay for the tests because they were quite costly. They were pricey. And you guys came through. You guys came through, I think, on the first night I mentioned it. So thank you again for that. I really appreciate that. I really, really do, because I wanted to share with you the fact that I took the test about 2 weeks ago, and I've already got the results back for both the written and the spoken test. So before I do that, I wanted to tell you about, like, oh my God, oh, it's a pagan, you guys, it's a pagan raid, quick, hide your women and children, it's a pagan. Oh, Pagan Pixie! Welcome, Raiders! Wow! Oh my goodness, there's so many of you. There's so many of you. Quick, we're gonna need to dust off some more bunks. You're welcome to take a bunk, but I gotta. There's some. Listen, it's isolated out here. There's not a whole lot happening, so I don't regularly clean the cabins. but everybody has a bunk, and if you want, you can double up. You know, depending on how close you feel to your fellow pixie and paganins, pixie paganins, pagan pixies. The Fae. The legendary Fae. Hey everybody, tiny gay hero. So tiny. Druids. I'm sorry. There's more than one kind of pagan. Oh, are we gonna have this debate now? Welcome, Raiders. Take a cookie. Yes, cookies for everybody. Gosh, get cozy, everybody. Welcome. My name is Luna Mira, and I'm big right now, but I can be smaller. Here, let me get small. My name is Luna Mira, and this is my cabin. I am an extraterrestrial wearing a human meat suit in order to, move amongst you unawares, unnoticed. Although I'm kind of blowing that right now on the internet. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody on the internet. So I crash landed last year, and I crash landed near an abandoned summer camp. Abandoned because of COVID, is what I later learned. So I used it as a place to hide out while I fixed my ship. And as kids came back periodically, I disguised myself as a camp counselor, arts and crafts specifically. So, hello everybody, Iro Anni. Thank you everybody for the follows, by the way, thank you. I was just about to make I was making a special announcement when you guys showed up. So you're just in time. Fellow alien, Aisha Hukubi, yes! Hooray! It's not an invasion, it's a benevolent, visitation? I don't know. Wait, oh no, I'm shrinking! No! Ah, wee! I got buns. Space buns. Wee! Ah! Ah! Ah, 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 ah. Here I am. She's just here to learn Hindi. Excellent. Yes, exactly. Cat dragon hybrid. Oh my gosh. That must have been, depending on who was your mother, that was a very interesting childbirth. Yes. So I'm trying to fix my ship at the moment, but in the meantime, this is my cabin. This is where I live. This is where I hide. And if you stick around, which I hope you will, and you follow my journey, you'll meet other colorful characters that have come with me. Like there's Mr. Wiggles. You can see him kind of. He's speaking over there on the top bunk. That's Mr. Wiggles, the teddy bear. You'll meet Modbot. Modbot is my AI. You may, if you are ever so lucky, you may meet Dolores. Oh, God help you. And like, check out my poster. It's the only thing that survived the crash, aside from me, I guess. I'm just a fox. Hey, there's no jests here, okay? I am not a fox, therefore I cannot do fox things. And therefore, in the fox department, you have an advantage over me. So depending on where you stand, depending on your perspective, you're not just anything, you are Retro Foxhound 98. I too want to believe in the flying hamburger, yes. The strange levitating hamburger. Cheeseburgers are my favorite food. Ignore that I am a cow. Hey, what you do in the privacy of your own paddock is your own business, all right? Far be it for me to judge. All right, so as I was saying, before everybody join the party, so for the newcomers, I will review just slightly. A couple of months ago, I resolved to take a Hindi proficiency test, the first one that I've ever taken. I've been learning Hindi on my own for about 7 years now. And I have never been able to take a test to kind of gauge where I'm sitting with it. I have no idea what my level would be considered because for the longest time there was no like European proficiency test equivalent. Like, you know how they have the A and the like A1, B1, that sort of thing. It's okay. Thanks for coming. But finally I found one. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Everything's broken. I'm fine. Nothing matters. Oh, that feels good. Oh, yeah. Okay. Whew. Okay. So I got the results back. I took the speaking test and the written test. Hey, Queen Haiku, welcome. The speaking test was very interesting because it involved me connecting with one person over a webcam so that they could watch me throughout the entire test and make sure that I wasn't cheating. But then the person I actually spoke to, who was like rating my actual speaking ability, I was on my cell phone, speaking to them over the phone, while also being on live webcam with somebody in front of me. So that was a little weird. But it went well. I remember really thinking, I really screwed this up, because there were definitely times during the conversation where I really flubbed it. Like, I didn't know what grammar to use. I didn't know what vocabulary to use. But overall, I would say you should mute your desktop. Oh, okay, sorry. Desktop audio mutated. I unmuted it because Turley Tuft was doing a lot of the thingy bobbles. The widget doozles, the audio sound. But thank you for that. Thank you. But and then the written test was very difficult because it was like write 4 paragraphs in 10 minutes about how you feel about the economic stability of blah 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 who. It was like super complicated. And I was like, oh my god. I don't think I have this in me. I don't think I have it in me. Good night, half crooked grin. Thank you for joining us. Thank you again for the raid. Hopefully I'll see you in the future. But as it turns out, I did better than I thought I was gonna do in both categories. So I just wanted to take the time to thank you guys again for helping me do this and helping boost my confidence and giving me courage to do it. And I wanted to share the results with you at this very moment. Okay, let me see. We'll do that. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. Brah. There we go. So this is the certification for, this is the speaking part of it. And on this side, on the left-hand side of the picture, you can see the rating system. Yay for exceeding expectation. I think you can do a wide array of things, Luna. I can do a wide array of things. Many of things are not fantastically practical, but you have a wide array. Well, thank you for tagging that backhanded compliment onto the end of that. I expected nothing less. But you are not wrong. So I scored advanced low, which when I first read it without seeing the explanation, I panicked. Oh, yay! Thank you for the biddies. Thank you. I thought it meant that I was low, like the opposite. Like I thought I was advanced, but on the low end of things rather than the other way around. ACTL? ACTFL. It's ACTFL. ACTFL. It's done through the language. The test is done with the Language Training International. So this is just an explanation of what that means, like low, advanced, low. Like this is a big long paragraph of what it means I can do. Advanced, I'll go skip to the bottom. But Snake! Thank you, Case. You do love me. You do love me. Right back at you, babe. Oh, good night, Eliza. Sleep well. Yeah, look what I did. I did advanced low. I thought I was down here at intermediate. Yeah. I was super excited about it. Yeah, so I felt really good about it. And then let's see, what else? And then go sleep. Oh, nope, that's chat. Ta-da! Double yay! This is the writing. I also got advanced low on the writing. Which is way higher than I thought I was gonna do. I thought that was gonna be way down here, maybe intermediate low. But oh, thank you. I must away. Good luck with the language stream. Well, no problem. Thanks for coming by. I was excited for your raid. Good night, night. Sleep well, lovelies. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So this image comes from a larger document, a larger PDF document that includes a certificate of completion, basically. And that certificate can be used to help me get further training as an interpreter and a translator. It can also be used to help me get just a straight up job interpreting straight off the bat without getting any further certification, although I would like to get further certified. So this also tells me where I sit in terms of how I need to improve. Like before, so those long paragraphs you saw explain what it is I understand, or what it is they gauge that I understand and I'm capable of, and what I in some ways can't understand, and what I'm not capable of doing. And so that gives me a nice place to go from, where I can say, okay, I know what I know. I now know what I know, and I know what I don't know. And so now I know how to come to know what I don't know. So. Luna, I saw you write with the computer. Can you write in Hindi with your hand? Write the Hindi script longhand. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Actually, when I do most of my practice, I try to do it. I try not to actually practice writing with the computer, because there are studies that show that you remember, not only does your handwriting improve, but you remember what you write if you take notes by longhand, if you do it longhand rather than if you do it typing it out. But yes, I can do both. But yes, I just wanted to thank you guys. Thank you so much for contributing toward helping me take that test, because it helps me a lot. It's a boost of confidence. Most of all, really, actually, that's the biggest thing. Is it's a big boost of confidence, and it gives me information I need to help move forward. So I'm feeling really good about that. So thank you very much, you guys. So this is raising a glass. My arms don't work, but I'm raising a glass to the Luna crew. To the Luna crew. And other than that, what's coming up? What am I thinking about? I've been doing some brainstorming for future streams because I feel like I haven't tried anything, out of the ordinary in a while, and I'm kind of feeling I'm itching to be a little bit weird. I know, I was shocked too when I heard about it. But I've been doing some brainstorming, and I've come up with some really fun ideas that I hope you guys will like. Kanpai, salut, nostrovia, badai ho, as they would say in Hindi, badai ho. Congratulations. So like, for example, in the future, coming up pretty soon, I'm going to try and I'm going to be doing a segment I call Lushy Lessons with Luna, which is going to be essentially it's going to be a drunk history knockoff. Except I'm going to learn, rather than a historical event, I'm going to learn how to do something. Like, I'm going to take some time during the week to learn, like, from like YouTube videos and stuff, how some sort of creative process works, or some sort of technical process works, as detailed as possible, and then I'm going to try to explain it to you during a chat stream, but while I'm already smashed. So that'll be fun. Another idea I'm going to do is I have story time with Dolores, where Dolores, it's a fireside chat with Dolores, where she'll have she'll have a plethora of old photographs that she has somehow had in her purse, fit in her purse, and she'll go through them and tell you, regale you with stories from her past, from her illustrious past. Let me know if I can help. What, with the drunks part? / Luna streams, sign me up. Exactly. How you doing, Crimson? By the way, welcome. Not this week. Tomorrow I'm doing Death Road to Canada again, but when I come back from a short break that I'm taking this weekend, I will be playing Death Road to Canada again next week, but with a twist. We're gonna play Death Road to Canada, but you guys are gonna have the opportunity to play bingo along with me as I play, and you'll all get in, and you'll all have a link to every time someone clicks the link, it generates a new a digital bingo card, and it'll have all sorts of things on it that I've been playing long enough, so now I have tropes. Now I feel like I have enough tropes in that game that you guys can play along with bingo with me. And there won't be like prizes, I guess. Oh wait, you know what? This is the month of Thanksgiving, and I actually have an idea I can do that. So what I'll do is people who get bingo will get a free Luna sticker. How about that? I'll send you a free Luna sticker, the mostly adequate sticker. You have a collection of viewers who have diverse skill sets. I do. That's what I love about it. If I brag about my my fans, my viewers, they're all so smart in different ways, and they all have these fancy skills. I'm learning all the time. Sounds like a mostly adequate reward. Yes, an adequate reward for an adequate performance. So, what else am I planning on doing? I think I'm going to keep the other stuff surprises for now, but that's what I've been working on. So yes, so next week there'll be bingo with Death Road to Canada, so don't miss that. That'll be a hoot. And I'm in the process of working on a bunch of new collabs with new streamers that I haven't collabed with yet, and that'll be exciting too. So everything else though, I'm going to keep a surprise. There's been things I've been working on for a long time that have just been taking a lot longer than I thought. I already mentioned last time about or a couple streams ago about the delays for Luna 2.0, but she's still on her way. She's just posing some challenges. She's just being difficult. I know it's hard to imagine. But anyway, let us get to the gaming of things. The great in gaming. Ta-da! Oh, I'm gonna adjust myself a little bit. Oh, sneaky. There we go. I won't be bigger. That's fine. Okay. Here we are. Okay. Audio check. Sounds good to me here. Check for others. How is it sound for everybody? Sound okay? Sound balanced. Much like the buns on my head. Perfectly portioned. Perfectly portioned buns. Okay, so we're playing, look at this game. Click this. So I asked for recommendations for visual novels. And I got a lot of answers back. This one came up a lot. I will tell you that my initial thought was when I saw the whole title, the VALHALLA Cyberpunk bartender action, my initial first thought was literally, oh, God damn it, Japan. Because that's a very lost in I feel like that's a very lost in translation title, Cyberpunk bartender action. And I also kind of shook my head at the name, the way that they spelled Valhalla with the VA dash, the ones, the hall, because it reminded me of when I was like 12 and I had to put bikes. It reminded me of when I was like 12 years old and I had to pick my first email account name and my first email handle, and all I did was take my IRL name and change one of the letters to Z because I thought I was being super cool. I was like, yeah, now it's my name but cooler. And I feel like that's what they're doing here. They're like, well, we can't just call it Valhalla. That's already a real thing. But we'll call it Vad-Hala. Mikes. I love that. So let's click here to look at this little tiny hand, this little cyberpunk hand. I would like a chat to educate me on something. The difference between, okay, so there's cyberpunk, there's cyberpunk, there's steampunk, there's Daft Punk. It's not a Japanese studio, really? Could have fooled me. Petropunk. I like Petropunk. Oh, there's Astropunk. Atom Punk. Astropunk. Punky Brewster. Well, cyberpunk bartender action. It's Brazilian. Interesting. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. That's their way of saying you're going to be sitting on your ass for a while. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. Click to continue. Cyberpunk, the rebellion against the dystopian world envisioned as the future of the 1980s. So Cyberpunk would have to have come into existence quite a bit before the 1980s. Or did it happen? Oh. Or is it the way the people in the 1980s envisioned the future being bad? Hello, heckin' bad. Ah! Oh no, I'm already lost. How do I translate psst into Hindi? So Robocop, I can't remember the punk. So Robocop meets Blade Runner meets wall-mounted keyboards. Yes, wall-mounted keyboards. It must be the future. All right, Kiririn. Can't have real, okay, settings, load, exit. Interesting. All right. It was how the 80s envisioned the future as informed by movies like Blade Runner, Robocop, Outrider, Gotcha. Steampunk, it's the 1880s and there are also Zeppelin airships and big gears and late Victorian stuff. You have to thank the classic sci-fi hit to do Android Stream of Sheep for this, along with Mind Jammer. Jammin'. Steampunk is basically all about steam power and the related aesthetic. Boilers, steam whistles, cogs, and gears, vaguely Victorian-ish fashion. Yeah, steampunk's the one I'm the most familiar with from a visuals, from aesthetic. Oh god. Atomic punk, the nonsense we imagined the 1950s were going to be. Ah. Okay, so the Hindi word for, so Anna is saying, psst, just trying to get our attention, you guys. Shh. Psst. अरे इधर आओ. Boo. Oh. मुझसे मिल. Okay, say how's that for an entrance? You would say मुझसे मिलकर कैसा लगता है? So how did you like meeting me? मुझे मिलना. आपको मुझे मिलना कैसा लगता है? How do you like meeting me? Would be, I guess, a way around to say that. Ooh, Joe. अरे Joe, देखो. खेल शुरू हो रहा है और खिलाड़ी मुख्य किरदार को अच्छा लगना चाहिए. Acha, so the player needs a good first impression of its main character. Alright. Character is kiridar, main is mukya kiridar. Impression, impression. I didn't actually use the right word for that. Impression, I guess, would be bhav or... No, yeah, impression could be bhav. Oh my god. Let's see. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. This is a great future. Tuxedo-clad corgis. Okay. मुझे पता है सप्तान को आपने tuxedo पहने वाले कुत्ते को सेवा दिया और बार अंत में बंद हो जाएगा. Oh, I really like that. I like that I did that. I could do that. I didn't say corgi. Corgi, I mean, I said kutta. Tuxedo would just be tuxedo. And I'll admit my little prank on you. You must have gone a bit overboard. Ooh, interesting. Or, let's see. And I admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. I admit. Oh, wow. I admit in Hindi. Meh. I can say I confess. I'm not, by the way, I'm not using any Google Translate to help me here. If I don't know something, I just don't know it. So, and I'll have to work around it. And I admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. Prank would have been, she could say, maza utana would be, or mazak utana. Mazak utana is to make fun of or to joke with someone. It's Ness, the Loch Ness monster. Welcome, Ness. So she's essentially kind of sort of apologizing, and I'll admit my little prank you might have gone a little bit overboard. So what I'll do is I'll say, और मुझे माफी मांगती हूँ, आपसे माफी मांगती हूँ कि मेरा मजाक बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ रहा था. I sorry that my joke was too extreme, basically. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. Yaad rakho. But remember, see, you can learn Hindi from me tonight. If you want to say remember, it's a declarative or it's a demand. So yaad rakho. But remember, yaad rakho. Zindagi, 90%. Percent is pratishat. 90 is, oh, I knew this. I'll just say 90. जिंदगी 90% है कि कैसे आप सहन करते हैं. How you endure. It's 90% how you tolerate it. ध्यान रखो, stay focused, ध्यान रखो, so pay attention, ध्यान रखो और अच्छी चीज़ों की तरफ पर देखो. Look on the good side of things. Anna says, I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. मुझे बिल्कुल पता नहीं अच्छी तरफ क्या है, लेकिन आपको बिल्कुल ढूंढना चाहिए. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. फिर भी आपको बिल्कुल parcel would be parcel, because in India actually they say parcel. They use the word parcel. फिर भी आपको parcel देखना होगा जो आपको पहले ही मिला. You should look at the parcel you just got. I know, loan words. I mean, I'm sure that there's old Hindi, like really old Hindi, like I joke about, call it Shakespearean Hindi, where parcel isn't, like the English word parcel isn't used. But like in India, I hear the word parcel, packet, people say packet. I've never heard the word package, but packet and parcel are used a lot. See ya. Phir milenge. I'm not gonna, you know what? I'm gonna be really bad at this game because I'm gonna be so focused on translating. I'm not gonna really actually register what's being said. Jill. Well, it's nice to know that in the future people still have like recognizable kinds of names. It's not like when you read a fantasy novel and it's like, and then Kurskaben sits, drew his sword. Oh, sapna to hai. Just a dream. Sapna to hai. So sapna hai, if I said sapna hai, that would mean it's a dream, or sapna tha. Oh, so it's past just a dream. It was just a dream. So was is sort of implied there. So it's past tense. So sapna tha, it was a dream. But just a dream, if you're putting an emphasis on, oh, it was just a dream. Sapna to sapna tha, or sapna to tha. It's a little bit awkward actually because of the to tha part, but sapna to tha, just a dream. दरवाजे के पास कुछ है? Ooh, chapter 1. Primera. Pehla. In Hindi. Pehla. There is a Hindi word for chapter, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, let's see. Do I want to translate this? Let's see. Your membership to Shining Fingered? Whoa, guys. What kind of game is this again? Will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using Life Backup app. Oh, there's so many like... Let me see if I can do this. You can now borrow the augmented eye. So like things like the augmented eye, because those are proper nouns, are just going to be the augmented eye. And Shining Fingered is Shining Fingered because it's a proper noun. So membership. If you wanted to say I'm included in something, you would say Shamal Hona. By the way, if memory serves, you may want a notebook for notes. What? Nah. Notebooks are for the weak. Oh, you mean in terms of noting, making note of what I don't know? Oh, that's actually a really good idea. Look at you, taking care of it. You're actually absolutely right. I should probably, let's see, I can pull up a notepad. I'll pull up notepad here. Notepad, what don't I know? I will type it here. So I'm gonna type the word membership, but I'm gonna kind of work around it. I don't even know if there's a word in Hindi for membership. There might not be. There are some words that don't have Hindi equivalents, but yes. अच्छा तो Shining Finger की membership 17th को automatically renew. Automatically is Svachalit. Sva is self. Chalit is continue. To self-continue. तो आपका Shining Finger का membership 17th को स्वचालित नया हो जाएगा. कम से कम $800 आपके अकाउंट में रखो उस तक. So by then, have $800 in your account. Although it should be, because it's saying make sure you have, it's sort of an order. So make sure you save your data using the Life Backup app. pull up original Notepad like it's Windows 98 and I'm learning HTML. Oh, and we can keep Clippy in the corner. Clippy, are you trying to write the date? No, Clippy, go away. Clippy, shut up. Make sure to save your data using Life Backup app. Life Backup app से data बचिए would be to do it. Demand. You can now browse the augmented eye. Augmented eye, browse. I guess browsing is searching, so ढूंढना. Browse augmented eye ढूंढ सकते हैं. आप ढूंढ सकते हैं. Is this, what am I looking at? Welcome, Jill. Boss and me. Hold to unlock. Is this a phone? Am I looking at a phone? Add app. Welcome, Jill. What's AE? Oh, the augmented eye. Mass emigration continues as Wanderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborg is in Heels returns next year. Cyborg in Heels? That sounds like a great movie. Oh, I mean, I'm playing this with the intention. I'm treating this like a less of a game playing stream and more of a Hindi learning stream. So, if I'm still doing this game like this time next year, it's not a big deal because it's a learning. You guys may be sick of it, but I'm not. I won't be. It's the Pope. How you doing, Pope? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing okay. Let's see, mass immigration. Mass immigration. Ooh, emigration. Immigrant was Apsankya. Apsankyak is immigrant, but I don't know what emigration is because it's different than immigration. So I'm gonna, this is the augmented eye. I'm okay, tired, yeah, I understand. Stupid time like this, the daylight savings and all that has really messed me up. Or, अच्छा तो ये पत्र किससे हैं? Who is this letter from? कोई भी, nobody. We'll go to work. Tuesday. So Tuesday in Hindi is Mangalvar. Mangalvar ko. Let's see. Good evening. Oh. Now, usually if you're greeting anyone, regardless of the time of day, you would either say namaste, or you would say hello, or you would say salam. But in the evening, suprabhat is good morning. Wow. What is evening? I've never used it. I remember learning it, but I've never actually used it in practice. Sham, it's something sham. Oh, I know, no, it's shub. It's shub. Shub is good. So shub ratri. Shub ratri is, and ratri is night. So shub ratri is good evening. Ah, hey there, Nai. Hey, namaste, Jill. Kaise ho? Oh, hey, John. I guess it would just be hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? John face? Let's see. I guess they're friends, so they're on an informal basis. She would, instead of saying आप, she would probably say तुम. तो तुम कब मुझे कहेंगे? How would you admit? To admit something. To admit. I'm writing that down because I don't actually know that one. To admit something. John का चेहरा. आपके पास John का चेहरा है. कब कहेगा? So you have a John face. When are you going to say it? When are you going to say it out loud? When you let people call you Jules. जब तुम लोगों को तुम है Jules कहना देती है. when you allow to dena. So dena, it means, dena is the verb to give, but it can also be used as a to allow someone to do something. So we'd use two nouns. You would say the noun for call, to call someone, in the case, call someone by their name. So kaha jata hai, kaha jana dena. Allow them to call you. Yes, welcome newcomers. Thank you for greeting people as they come in, everybody, Modbot, and everybody else too. Shant rako. Chup. Oh no, she's saying quiet. So she's chastising him. So she's not saying kind of like in a casual way, be quiet. She's basically saying shut up. So in Hindi you would say chup, chup. Because to be quiet or to be quiet is chup na. Tum tikho? Vigilant dikti ho. I'm a female. He's talking to me. So tum kaise? Tum tikho? Tum vigilant dikti ho. You look distracted. Where's boss? Boss kahan hai? Pata nahi. So boss is, you would speak of a boss in reverential terms. So they would be ve instead of ye. To ve kuch khareedne bahar gayi. She went out to buy things. क्या तुमने सुना कि क्या मैंने कुछ पहले ही तुम्हें बताओ? No, that's wrong. Batao would be present tense, should, intended. Did you hear what I just said? So I would do that a different way. जो मैंने तुमसे बताया कुछ देर पहले ही बताया, क्या तुम्हें सुना था? Did you hear what I just said? तुमने बोला? तुमने कुछ बोला? You said something? हाँ. तुम विचलित दिखती हो. बहुत विचलित. कुछ नहीं. मैं किसके बारे में सोच रही हूँ? क्या बात है? So there, क्या बात है is, you would say it as in, it's a way of asking what's up or what is it or what's the matter, depending on the context. मैं 30 तक किराया देना चाहिए और ये हमेशा बहुत तनाव है और I guess this is internally. और उसके अलावा कल एक घंटे तक मैं अपने से बात कर रही थी. I was talking to myself yesterday for an hour. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. और उसके अलावा 2 दिन पहले मुझे पता चला कि बार बंद हो जाएगा. So risk of the risk is jokim, but I don't know if that's the right context. Like risk as in risky behavior, or like I don't know if this is the right context for it, but to risk something. Let me write that in Notepad. I'll look up the various uses of risk. So let's see. So not only, so सिर्फ नहीं मेरी जिंदगी खराब हो रही है. Is it not only, so सिर्फ नहीं ऐसा हो रहा है, लेकिन बल्कि मैं पागल हो रही हूँ और पागल बन रही हूँ. It is in danger of closing. I mean, it would be, I don't know if it's to risk. Yeah, top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. Ooh, neutering. Well, that's not gonna happen, but I'll write it down. To neuter. Wonder if I'll ever need to use that. Hopefully not. Spay and neuter your pets, everybody. Let's see. उसके अलावा neutering 4 मेरे बाटुआ बिल्कुल खाली कर रहा था और मैं evicted मैं evicted हो जाऊं अगर मैं फिर से किराया नहीं दे सकूं. So this is like all this is a difficult tense because this is all trying to remember the name of the tense. It's like potential future. Like it's you're dealing with potential futures. It could happen. We're not certain though, and that's an actual thing that I have learned it. I have explored it, but it's one of those things that has come recently, so it's a little bit rusty. मेरे अपार्टमेंट के चारों ओर बीर होते हैं और जिल मुझे माफ करना क्या तुमने कुछ कहा क्या तुम बिल्कुल काम कर सकते हो आज is today. बिल्कुल मैं बिल्कुल कर सकती हूँ हाँ. हम बहुत सरल चीज़ें दो बार कर सकते हैं. चले? Just in case. When would the equivalent be? This is good because this is a lot of a lot of conversation stuff is this colloquial stuff is not stuff that gets taught in books, which is part of why my Hindi comes off as so formal. Because if you grow up learning a language, you have slang and you have terms of phrase, you have a turn of phrase, and you have all kinds of things that are just not taught in books because you learn it growing up with it. And so this is stuff that that this is good for me to learn. अगर तुम पियानो मैन बना सकते हो, मुझे बाकी चीज़ें नहीं करना चाहिए. I'll skip the rest. Baki is rest, to skip something, to pass over something, to although skip the action of like skipping, like running to skip. शुगर के साथ शुरू करें. Recipe, let's see, recipe in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. Wow, that's a long sentence there's a lot of grammar in there. Okay. So let's see. Upar, let's see, left is, so dohine is right. What is left? Damn. I can say upper corner. ऊपर कोने में सामग्री की किताब में navigation bar से recipe ढूंढो. Okay. I got that. I'm going to write down the word left, even though I really ought to know that word. दोहिनी तरफ is right side. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. तुम भी drink in Hindi is drink. Sweet or manly. Let's see. So sweet is meaty. So drink, I believe, is feminine. So that means that sweet, the adjective would be meaty, which sounds funny because it's meaty. Meaty or manly. What is manly? What would manly? I'm sure there is a word. There is a word for like what you would say, like, oh, he's a real strong guy. He's a real, I guess, manly man. I guess you could use it in that context. It would be. Oh man. Admi se. Let's see. Admi जैसा मिठाई जैसा मीठी और आदमी जैसे की तरह के स्वाद का ड्रिंक्स तुम भी sort कर सकते. To sort something. That's an interesting verb. To sort. To organize. You could, I mean, to organize, you could do I could use the verb तय करना. तय करना is more of like to set plans, though. Toxic masculinity. Man, meat, flex, strong. That exists. Only cocktails I get at bars is grasshoppers, mojitos, and strange fruity things. All right. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells in the right to the shaker on the right. Oh, thank you for the follow, Ravenous Right. Ravenous White. Ah. Let's see. Drag the desired. So drag. To drag would be kinchna. So kinchna. Let's see. So जो सामग्री तुम चाहते हो cells से और I guess उनके चौकोर square चौकोर से खींचो और shaker और केंद्र में shaker पर डालो I guess because he's talking casually to somebody he knows well. Gil. Is it Jillian? So it's not Gil, it's Jillian. पूरा होने के बाद Major Echo just joined in on some banging music and Luna is speaking in a language I don't understand. Let's go! It's a Hindi stream tonight. I have a massive headache right now, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. So पूरा होने के बाद मिश्रण mix is mishran, the noun, a mix of something. Mishran के button डालो would be to press, then फिर से डालो और मिश्रण बंद करो. Stop mixing. Hey, Blade 7 Gaming, welcome. Try the green apple thing. Oh, I'm gonna try something. Save a button, click karo, or drink itself. Drink अपने को भी कर सकता है. सेवा करने के लिए और bus. So what's nice is that one of the there's a couple of things in every language where it's like shorthand or it's like a shortcut. I could say if the phrase "that will be all," you could say the long form would be "ये कुछ है" or "ये कुछ तो है." That's it. but there's a word bus, which is also how you pronounce the word for the vehicle bus. But in context, you would say it like bus, and that means all done, finished. आप बहुत अच्छा हिंदी बोलते हो। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद ब्लेड। आप हिंदी लिख सकते हो क्या? आप हिंदी बोल सकते हो? आप इंडिया से हैं या नहीं? इंडिया में हैं? वहाँ पे सब अच्छा कैसे है? बढ़िया। कौन से राज्य से? जैसे राजस्थान। Thank you for the hydrate. राज्य, हाँ, बहुत पुराने शब्द है। दिल्ली से। अरे वाह, कितने बजे है दिल्ली में? अच्छा, तो ब्लेड 7, तुम मेरी मदद करो क्योंकि बहुत मुश्किल शब्द है इस गेम में। 10:30 बजे है। अच्छा, ओके, सुबह है। अगर ड्रिंक खराब दिखता है, तुम रीसेट बटन प्रेस करो और फिर से करो। Anytime, कुछ समय पे रीसेट प्रेस कर सकते हो। फिर भी शेकर हिल रहा है। Don't be afraid to use it. इस्तेमाल करना डर होने मत। Do not be afraid. Why are you translating the subs? Is there a redeem thing? No. I'm translating the subtitles. So I'm not a native Hindi speaker, so I'm doing this as kind of a lesson. I'm practicing Hindi by translating whatever I know how to say, whatever I understand into Hindi while I'm playing the game. So I don't generally play this type of game, but I'm doing it as kind of a Hindi learning stream because normally Hindi, like language learning streams, like for there's a lot of Japanese learning games. There's some like beginners level stuff for different languages, but I wanted to try something a little bit quirky, a little bit out of the box. And if people were interested in watching, great. If not, no worries. But so far, people have been pretty engaged, so I'm glad that you could join my stream. I'm really happy. It's always nice to have like native speakers in the chat. It doesn't happen very often because of the time difference, but it's always nice. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Oh Jesus. Gil, I'm the one. Like I'm the one, like emphasizing मैं ही हूँ. मैं BTC instruction. I don't know what formal. Oh no, formal. There is a word for formal. Oh, it's a really weird word too, but I don't remember it. Formal and informal. I'm gonna write both of them down because I remember learning them. Formal, informal. Yeah, there's also some people like me who don't know a bit of Hindi, but we like Luna. Bartending college, which is not easy apparently, no. Bartending was always one of those things in the past that I thought I wanted to take a crack at. Like I had, it's my, like when I imagined like my fantasy job that I would never really do, it would be bartending. Because it feels like such a cool job. We just use English words now, I know. I know. That's the thing. So a little background, Blade. My Hindi teachers online that I take lessons with classes online periodically. They are Hindi teachers. They teach foreigners Hindi, but they are, as a profession, they are writers. So because they're writers, they're tapped into this really deep, old vocabulary that I know, that they've told me. They're like, people don't speak this way anymore, but we're going to teach it to you anyway. Am I in the Vatican City? I am not in the Vatican City. I'm not, but it's a tag, and so I put it there because it's funny. I'm not in the Vatican City though. I am in the US at the Mo. I bartended at the age of 17. It did not go well. Nah. Should Hindi, yes. Bahut should hai. Oh, so मैं ही BTC instruction किया मैंने. तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं. No problem. How do you sigh in Hindi? Oh, I know how you sigh in Hindi. Hey, Bhagwan. Okay. Oh, welcome back, Jill. Use the navigation bar to start browsing. Gil and Jill, this is going to be annoying, wants either a Sugar Rush or a Piano Man. वो Sugar Rush or या Piano Man चाहते हैं? अगर मैं ingredients, अगर मैं samagri, there's another word for ingredients that's not samagri. Samagri is like a religious, kind of a religious term. But if I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the reset button again and try again. Oh, I'm not doing that again. Okay. He wants a Sugar Rush or a Piano Man. Okay, wait, I missed, see again. How do I find out what it is? Where's the recipe? Is this the recipe? I didn't look, you guys, I was paying attention to the trying to translate. What do I do? Reset, slot. There was something about a book, right? There was something about a recipe book, right? Do I just have to guess? Is it this? No. $2? No. Oh no, does anybody remember? Quick, to Google. To Google. How to mix drinks in Valhalla. Wow, it's the third search term. Once you see, players have to mix or blend their drinks depending on the recipe. Once you press the mix button, you press stop while the shaker is still moving. The drink is mixed. If you wait more than 5 seconds, the shaker will shake rapidly from side to side. Yeah, but how do I find the recipe? How to? How to find drink recipe. No, I don't want to watch a video. No, just tell me. Are listed in the BTC recipe book. Yes. No VALHALLA recipes. This is BTC recipe book. Here it is. Oh. Oh, here we are. I think you just throw shit until something sticks. I just throw shit at the wall until something sticks. I like it. Let's do it. Okay, I found it though. Search by name. Sugar Rush. Let's try Sugar Rush. What's that? Piece of crap, Sugar Rush. 2-aldehyde. 1 powdered delta and with optional carmotrine, all mixed. One powdered. I don't have that powdered delta. Do not have, so A piano man is a stadium of boomers waving their phone at Billy Joel. Hey, I likes me some Billy Joel. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody. Oh, here it is. You've got us feeling all right. Optional. We're doing it. Mix. Stop. Yay! So now what? Whoa. It's $150 for a drink. Oh man, this is a dystopian future. True story. The most I've ever paid for a drink, I split it with a friend, but I went to this like super bougie, like hipster bar where they have these like super fancy artisanal beers and stuff. And we split a $60 beer. It did not taste like $60. There are very few things. I don't think I've ever tasted anything that tastes like it's $60. I remember when Billy Joel went on tour with, I didn't get to see it, but I remember when he was doing the tour with Elton John, and apparently they did like piano battles. That would have been awesome. Let's see. Do I have to mix all of these? Okay, got it. यहाँ पे खुश हो? थोड़ा सा, लेकिन बिल्कुल नहीं. एक और करें. Let's do one more. एक और करें. Let's do one more. Sighing in Hindi. Hey, Bhagwan. Acha. Please humor me for a bit. थोड़ा सा पर उठना नहीं. बिल्कुल नहीं होता. थोड़ा सा पर उठना नहीं. बिल्कुल नहीं होता. Thank you. पर उठना. I'm gonna copy paste that. Okay. Please humor me for a bit. To humor somebody. Well, to keep somebody happy, like uska man, kisi ka man rakhna. But I think that might not be the right way to say it. I'm sure there's a casual way of saying it. But you would say, mera man rakho. Acha, mera man rakho. Some drinks need to be blended. Kuch drinks mishran hone ki zarurat hai. I always get that mishran. Or you could say to be blended, or milane ki zarurat hai. To be mixed. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. Let's see. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. Esa. Oh, we got another raid. We got a Maury. We got an arson raid, you guys. Arson raid from Maury. Hey, Maury. Woohoo. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't translate that last part. When I pushed the wave button on my stream deck, it glitched it made the thing go forward. Hey guys, welcome. How was your stream? What were you playing? Ghost pepper taco. Yummy. And spicy. Not scuffed. Yay! I know you were having scuffination problems earlier. I hope you had fun though. Like, I hope that wasn't the extent of it. Like, it was just good because it wasn't scuffed. Yeah, everybody check out Maury. She's a real sweetheart. She has as she says herself, a planetary personality. Let's see, check ice and age buttons on the side to select the one you need. Barf or umra. Check something is just check. Check karo, check karna, to check. ice or so barf or umbra ke buttons on the side to select the one you need. So probably I should start with to select the one you need. So to select, I guess to choose would be chuna, to choose. Song of Horror was very spoopy. Spoopy! Yay. We need to do, you and I was thinking today, I want to have us do a retry of the Viscera cleanup, because I really want to finish that house. I have to go for breakfast. I would definitely come for more of these Hindi lessons. Oh, great. Well, enjoy your breakfast. Oh, thank you for the host, Emperor Pain. Enjoy your breakfast. I hope it is yummy. And thank you again for coming to the stream. Hope to see you again. Hope to see you again soon. Oh, thank you, Cannon Fodder. Thank you for the gifted sub. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Thank you so much. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. Go deep. I'm going deep and I'm going moist. It's a bar, so there's lots of liquid for moisture and there's lots of glasses to drinking glasses to go deep into. And in case it wasn't obvious, ooh. What is, oh shoot, crap. Every time I click on it, I screwed it up. Just starting Valhalla? Yes. Probably, we've got about another 18 and a half hours left. Because I'm doing it as a Hindi language stream, so I'm taking my time translating everything. I'm in for a trip. I hope so. I heard there were inklings, there was rumors of corgis in suits, so I already know I'm in for something good. Just don't let the glass go deep into you. Yes, glass is bad for smushy tissues. I cannot recommend it. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It should be noted. It should be noted. Wow. This is another form of speech where it's like, who is doing the action? No one is doing the action. It's just an action that is being done. So I'll write down it. It should be noted. It should be noted. Milane ke baad, after mixing, milane ke baad, barf usme dalo. Usme dalega. The station will add the ice. So the station is doing the action. So milane ke baad, station barf dalega. Be advised. It should be, oh, interesting. Yeah, should be noted, should be advised. Sujhav dena, to give advice. No, salah dena is to give advice. Sujhav dena is something else. Sujhav, suggestion. Sujhav is suggestion. Sujhav is suggestion. Salah is advice. Is advice. It's not something you should mind, though. Just a fun fact. लेकिन आपको कुछ, it would be no matter. लेकिन आपको कोई बात नहीं है. Fun fact, just a fun fact. कुछ भी नहीं है. It's nothing. Give me a moon blast and I'll leave you alone. मुझे moon blast दे दो और मैं तुम्हें छोड़ दूंगा. आपको छोड़ दूंगा. Moon blast, that sounds like a condition. We really got the moon blasts today. That food's really hitting me hard. That chili is really hitting me hard. मेरी बात याद रखो. Remember what I said. जो मैंने आपसे बताया याद रखो. हाँ, yeah. गिल को moon blast दीजिए. Blended drinks need to be left to mix for at least 5 seconds before I stop the shaker. Blended. वो मिश्रण drinks कम से कम 5 seconds तक मिलना चाहिए. शेकर रोकने से पहले. Before I stop the shaker. Oh god, moon blast. 6 adult high. These aren't even real. Powder Delta. 1 Flannergide. 2 Karmotrine. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, screwed it up. I gotta let it do more. Take a note for the Hindi of mixed drink or cocktail. Well, drink is drink. Alcohol is generic term for alcohol is sharab. You would, if you wanted to be more specific, like wine, you would say wine. Vine with a V, vine. Whiskey, if you were talking about like, oh, whiskey, you would say whiskey. You would just say whiskey. I will write down to see if there's like an older word for it, but I believe that alcohol is a general, like the general term for alcohol is just like one word. And then everything else to get specific about it is, but there had to be differentiation before the English word showed up. I have to imagine, right? So let me see. I'm just gonna write a note. But yes, if you were to go to India and talk to people, like if you wanted to get a whiskey or you wanted to get a glass of wine and you were trying to speak to Hindi to like in a restaurant, it doesn't matter if it's in a village or if you're in a village or if you're in the middle of Delhi, you're probably gonna say, you say, I want a beer and you give the name of the beer, or I want wine and you give just say red wine. You would just say those words. All right, we need 1 powdered Delta, 1 Flangeride, 2 Karmotrine. Like, I understand if a gin and tonic would be called a gin and tonic because of the Brits. Right. Gotta let it mix longer. What? I really gotta let it make it for at least 5 seconds before I stop the shaker. Blended drinks need to be left to the mix for at least 5 seconds before I stop the shaker. I'm not letting it sit long enough. Right, it wasn't a drink in India before then. All right. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 15. I'm just gonna let it go. Oh, come on. I'm serving it. Let me serve it. Why is it not reset? I mean, I really can't go forward until I get this right. Is it possible to let it go too long? You counted to 5 and just let it go. So much H. Yeah, but it said, but like, you've blended drinks need to be left to mix for at least 5 seconds before I stop the shaker. But they have to mix, like they have to wait till it speeds up, right? I have to like, I don't know. After 5, stop. I'll give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Oh. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I went a little fast there. Let it get wiggly and then stop before it gets to 10. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is annoying. I want to not do this anymore. Can I skip this drink and go? Is it like a choose your own adventure type of thing? All right. And the language learning stream quickly deteriorated into Luna trying to mix fake drinks for a fake timeline for fake people. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm the worst bartender ever. I was gonna follow my dream. But in Cyberpunk bartender action, your dream follows you. Wait a minute. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, now I'm just annoyed. All right, to the Google. That's right. I'm cheating. I'm cheating on a visual novel. Cyberpunk Blender Action. Cyberpunk Bartender, not Blender Action. That's a different game entirely. All on the rocks and blended. Ooh, maybe that's what I'm missing. Did I do something wrong with... Ah, that's what I'm doing wrong. No ice. I didn't put any ice in it. It's on the rocks. All on the rocks and blended. I'm a goose. I'm a silly goose. Now. Oh, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! I'm not terrible-ish. No, I'm learning. Brain wrinkles. Brain wrinkles. Now I can keep learning. There. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? Ooh. To amuse someone. Man rakhna. Or, क्या मैं तुम्हें काफी समय तक खुश रखती हूँ? Did I keep you happy for long enough? मन रखती हूँ? तुमने किया? तुम्हें रोकना मुझे माफी मांगती हूँ. काम करें. Let's keep working. हाँ. अरे. भूलने से पहले. तुम कोई ड्रिंक ज्यादा बड़ा बन सकते हैं अगर तुम सामग्री दोबारा करती हो और ज्यादा करते हो. लेकिन अगर सामग्री 10 no अगर रेसिपी 10 इंग्रेडिएंट्स से ज्यादा अगर रेसिपी में 10 से ज्यादा इंग्रेडिएंट्स है ड्रिंक बहुत बड़ा है पहले ही बहुत बड़ा है काफी बड़ा है. I don't know if drink is feminine, masculine, or feminine. Drink. I think it's.
Where's my big old beer?
Where's my big old beer?
Here.
Thank you for the sound alert, Turley. If you miss something like ice, how can you book anything? Lesson. I don't know. I'm learning. और अगर रेसिपी ऑप्शनल कार्मेट्रीन इस्तेमाल करते हैं मतलब है कि आप कुछ नहीं इस्तेमाल कर सकते या fill to the brim सीमा I guess सीमा तक fill भर कर सकते हैं. Learn betterer. I'm learning betteristist. Besterist. Bestestest. I'm gonna write down brim. Or the phrase fill to the brim. but like limit or like boundary would be sima. Optional karmatrine, of course. I guess you'd say bilkul. हाँ बिल्कुल बड़ा drink में शामिल नहीं है. You can't see me right now, but I'm wearing my doubtful to the max face right now. So imagine this in your mind's eye. It is important. Doubtful to the max. It's there's like a vaporwave background behind you, like a middle school picture day vaporwave background behind you. Doubtful to the max. Karmatrine, alcoholic factor. I guess I could say thing, like it's the शराब चीज, drink में शराब चीज है. स्वाद नहीं बदलता है, स्वाद नहीं बदलती है, लेकिन amount is. Oh, crap. Some of these words I ought to know. I know that there's multiple words for amount. And I can't remember any of them. Amount. Ooh, it still has an effect, prabhav hai. Only if I have a geometric, brightly colored button-up shirt and those flip-up round sunglasses. It's your picture day. Do whatever you want. You're gonna listen, you don't even have to comb your hair because they're gonna give you a tiny comb to use right beforehand that they're immediately gonna throw out. Because if they don't, the following week, the nurse is gonna come around and do lice checks on everybody and send you home. Because you're gonna get somebody else's dandruff on your scalp, and that's all it's gonna take. अगर आप बहुत ज़्यादा डालते हैं, client मेहमान ज़्यादा शराबी हो सकता है, तो ये याद रखो. I legit have an elementary school photo of me in overalls with a John Deere hat. See, brand loyalty at a young age. They've done their job. Unless, of course, you don't use John Deere materials, tools, equipment.